Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
live tonight from York Suburban High School. It's Sports Shooting Stars with Todd Edwards, Carter Scappa, Marcellus Gottwald, and you, the fans, tuning into a big matchup tonight. As you can see in front of us, York Suburban, Eastern York, both teams undefeated in Division II play. It should be a big one tonight, Marcellus.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a barn burner. I know all about those things. Hey, just want to shout out to my mom. Look, I came from the Pigeon Hills, and I made it. We're out here. This is a big-time matchup here tonight.
Oh, and you can feel the electricity in the gymnasium. This gym's kind of small and quaint, and it makes for a great atmosphere. It should be a big matchup tonight. Let's break down some information right now for both teams. We'll start off with Eastern York. They're coming in averaging 61 points a game, only giving up 41 points. They're the District 4A champs from 23-24, and this is a very senior-laden team. 10 seniors are on the team for Eastern York, ranked number 1 in 4A districts, and of course, they're led by their senior 1,000-point scorer, Carter Wamsley, who happens to be a Gannon University commit out of Erie, Pennsylvania.
Wow. Yeah, it is going to be, there's talent all around here, and that's for sure.
And let's break down York Suburban real quick. They are averaging 60 points per game, only giving up 45 points. Teams won 7 of their last 8 games. Silas Leonard returns to the team, a deep 9-man rotation, and they're led by their senior Kai Strin, who's a York College commit.
Well, there we go. Moving right along, we're going to go right to Eastern York head coach Justin Seitz. It is his 6th season taking the Golden Knights. As you mentioned, a lot of success so far. A lot of the players he is very familiar with, being a York Ballers coach as well. We'll get into a little bit of that. But 10-1, as you mentioned, number 1 in 4A districts. Let's look at a couple of the key players for Eastern. Noel Cunningham. That guy can do it, just a little bit of everything. A lot of everything, I should say. And the Gannon commit, he can guard the 1, the 2, the 3, the whole way. He can do it all. And of course, Brady Seitz as well. Very tough, very smart player. Excited to see him here on the hard court tonight. And then on the other side, York Suburban head coach Mitch Kemp. He's in his 5th season. A lot of success so far for that young coach. 9-3, as you mentioned, number 2 in Division II right now, number 4 in 5A districts. You already mentioned Silas Leonard, Kai Strand, and of course the younger brother Kane as well. So let's check it out.
Yeah, and keys to winning, we're going to settle in the comfort of your own home or wherever you're watching tonight. It's going to be a big matchup. Eastern York, York Suburban, and what an intimate gymnasium here for a big matchup tonight of undefeated teams in Division II play.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to take a quick moment. Next week is the PIAA Officials Appreciation Week. But Sports Shooting Stars, we like to appreciate the officials all year long. Tonight we'll have Jake Slagle, Noel Conway. So shout out to all the officials. We appreciate you. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game.
Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
Todd Edwards along with Marcella Scott. Well, we're on the broadcast booth right on top of the action here. This is one of the things I love about this gym. We're right on top, and really the fans are as well. It's an intimate setting, as I mentioned in the pregame show, and it should be a great battle between York Suburban and Eastern York tonight.
You can't. Waiting for that buzzer, but you can't get any closer to the court than we are right now, Todd.
Who knows? They may run into our table. We may feel some of the sweat, from the players running up and down the court here. It's just that close to the action, and looking forward to it. As you can see now, the players are done their warm-ups. It will be player announcements here rather shortly. And a great crowd has settled in. The student section here, you may be wondering, the student section for York Suburban, always rowdy and raucous. It's a blackout here. And we'll
basketball game between the Golden Knights of Eastern York and your Suburban Trojans.
Athletic Director Ron Corsi, the MC, he's going to take it away from here.
I love it.
To this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by student athletes in an educational setting. Please give these students your positive support. Signs, banners, and noisemakers are not allowed. Booing, taunting, or intimidating officials or opponents is unsportsmanlike and unacceptable. Persons demonstrating unsportsmanlike conduct will be removed from the gymnasium. Thank you for your cooperation. And now for your starting lineup for tonight's contest. First to throw is for Eastern York. A senior, number 2, Brady Sites.
Brady Sice, number 2. Number 10 for Eastern, Noah Cunningham.
Sophomore for Eastern York.
Bryce Nicholson. And of course, number 34, Carter Wamsley.
Assisted by Anthony Picker, Court Styles, and Pat Gibbons. And now, the starting lineup for your Suburban Trojans.
You can feel the energy.
Number 5, Braden Egger. Number 12, Trent Winston.
What an introduction. I didn't want to talk over the athletic director. If you're not ready for some basketball, you may have to check your pulse.
Yeah.
Play our national anthem.
You can hear the energy from the student section already, and the playing of our national anthem. We're moments away from tip-off here between York Suburban playing host to Eastern York.
I got my shoes on just in case I need to go out here and play a little bit.
You may get the itch here.
I got the itch.
Great pre-game announcements by Athletic Director Ron Corsi, and we thank him for inviting us into tonight's broadcast. But we're ready for some basketball. It may be chilly outside, but I have a feeling the heat and energy inside this gymnasium will resonate.
Well said, my man.
Silas Leonard, Carter Walmsley, ready for tip-off.
They are ready. Oh, it's an even tip, too.
York Suburban will be moving right to left on your TV screen. They're in their white jerseys with black numbers. Eastern York in their blue jerseys with yellow numbers. Opening quarter action. Kai Strin, the Strin brothers are out on the court.
A lot of
Silas Leonard and a turnover.
Oh, what the hustle! Sophomore whistle.
Brady Seitz brings the ball up court.
Gotta love that by the sophomore guard. Jumps on the floor, gets a little burn. Number 22, Wesley Crumling, gets the ball for Eastern, and now they're patient here, Todd.
Very much so. In no hurry to get a shot off, as you can see. Setting up the offense here. Carter Walmsley with the ball, matched up on Silas Leonard.
Seitz takes it.
And that'll be an interesting matchup. Number 4, Kai Strin, 1,000-point scorer, matched up with Carter Walmsley down low.
Yeah, and it looks like Leonard will be also guarding him, too. It's going to be a team effort. Oh, and he gets
Walmsley baseline. Swatted away.
Whoa!
Right in front of the student section. Much to the delight of the York Suburban student section.
Trent Weinstein looked like he had some trampolines in his shoes there, Todd.
Yeah, and Trent's listed at 6'4", with some hop. Trent just
a lot of slipping going on here. Who wants it?
Leonard brings the ball up court. He's been known to dunk. Keep an eye on number 2, Silas Leonard. He can entertain the fans here tonight. From three-point shot. Sinks it. Kai Strin starts things off with a three-pointer.
And he has the most threes in history right now. Just broke his coach's record a couple weeks ago, Todd.
Yeah, and just recently made his 1,000-point a couple weeks ago. Three-point shot by Eastern to match it.
What you can
West
do.
Drummling.
What you can do, we can also do.
Yes, stand corrected. That was Noah Cunningham with the three-point shot.
Deadlocked right now at 3. Just under 6 minutes to go.
The kick out to Leonard.
Money!
Money shot by Leonard. 6'4" Silas Leonard, a transfer from Susquehannock.
A big-time transfer. Adding a lot to this team.
Yeah. Short. Shot short. Brandon Egger, number 5, brings the ball up court, gives it to Trent Weinstein, 6'4" junior. Now Suburban being patient offensively, setting their offense up.
Both teams playing tough man-to-man right now.
Yeah, there's no zone defense right now. Good point. It's man-to-man coverage. And if fans, we are right in the thick of things. You're hearing head coach for York Suburban, Mitch Kemp, giving instruction, calling out plays for his team. From deep 3, and sinks it.
Money!
Wow.
Ice in his veins.
Wow. Kai Strin with 2 big threes right now. Suburban up 8-3 over the Knights. Just under 5 minutes remaining. .446 remains here in the opening quarter. Eastern York maintains possession. The inbound pass. Walmsley for 3. Rebound by Braden Egger.
Braden brings it up.
Braden, the point guard for York Suburban, give to Trent Weinstein. Wow! To shoot for that. That was his brother. That was Kane.
No hesitation.
We talked about in the pre.
From deep
Three misses sight.
Good shot right there. Number 22, Wes Crump.
A 6-point lead for Suburban, 11-5.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, what a move, Silas Leonard.
Leonard with a beautiful finish.
Welcome back, sports fans. A little technical difficulty here early on in the broadcast. We hope to have ironed the kinks out, but right now there's a timeout on the court with 3:30 remaining. York Suburban with the lead, 13-5. And right now you have to wonder if Eastern York, Marcellus, isn't maybe a bit rattled. York Suburban coming out, raining threes, and this home court crowd with the student section is very vocal here tonight.
Yeah, and part of that technical difficulties is how loud it was getting in here. The energy in this building, I haven't felt like this since the Giant Center with the Central last year.
Good point, because we talked about this in the pregame show. It's a small, intimate setting. The bleachers are right on top of the court. A scramble for the brawl.
Great hustle again. Strine gets on the floor.
Great concentration as well from Kai Strid to maintain possession.
Both these. Oh,
down low. I see the intention was to pass it to Braden Egger down low. Just rolled out of bounds. It'll be Eastern York's possession. 3:07 remaining here in the opening quarter. A little bit of a press here, but as York Suburban falls back, Carter Walmsley now brings the ball up court.
If you're Eastern, you want to work the ball around a little bit. Try to get an easy bucket. Or do that.
Well,
take it right to the hole, get a foul.
And so far, Carter Walmsley quiet here tonight. No points, but now a chance to get on the scoreboard and to chip into Suburban's lead.
Sinks it 13-6 now. Trojans lead still.
Yeah, another opportunity for Carter Walmsley. And the student section for York Suburban, they're rather vocal. They're in your face here.
Carter sinks both of them.
Yes. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe for Carter Walmsley.
Cuts the lead to 13-7. York Suburban with the rock and the lead.
Silas Leonard can admire that shot. Another bucket for Silas Leonard. Gives Silas 6 points. Deep into the first quarter.
Foul on the play. Looks like it's going up against York.
A stoppage in the clock right now. 2:25 remaining in the opening quarter. York Suburban with the lead, 15-7.
Foul on Trent Weinstein, Todd. That's his first. Coach Justin Seitz is telling his team
instruction right now to
telling his team to be patient as well. They need to take a deep breath at this point. Only down 8 points, but little bit of confusion here. Looks like the refs want to talk to the coaches a little bit.
Yeah, as we said, there's a stoppage in the play here.
Looks like they want to get their teams huddled up, give a quick message.
Well, we're in the opening quarter. Your score, York Suburban 15, Eastern York 7. And I guess, is that an unofficial timeout of sorts here?
Yeah. A little bit of an official timeout, but I can tell you that first few minutes of this game is so electric. I'm not going anywhere, Todd.
No, you and I both are not, and I'm sure the viewers at home and the fans here are not. A great atmosphere.
I think it might have been a possible issue with the crowd yelling something, so just want to get that a little bit fixed out, have a message to the team, and it looks like it's handled. We're back to action here in just another second.
Eastern York's possession, coming off the officials' timeout. The give to Carter Walmsley.
Oh, what a move. Good pass. Power dribble back out to Carter. Good ball movement here, Todd. I like the patience.
Spreading it around right now. Being patient, trying to find their shot. The kick out. Sights for three and sinks it.
Mighty.
Yeah, Brady Sights. First points in tonight's game.
He's a
big
senior.
Three.
Yes, big three for the senior. Cutting the lead to just 5. 1:45 to go in the first. Foul on number 12, Cole Runkle.
As Jake Blount comes in, and Trent Weinstein's going to take a breather for York Suburban. 1:44 remain in the opening quarter. Trojans possession. Three-point for Blunt, and wow, right off the bench, and contributes the sophomore with a big three. Pretty impressive coming off the bench.
Exactly. No hesitation at all, Todd. I love that. If you're a young player out there, that's how you do it. Let the thing fly if you have a little opening.
And a steal. Kai Strin comes out with it. Down low, Silas Leonard matched up with Carter Walmsley.
Walmsley with a great defensive play there.
It's a 6'4" versus 6'7". Carter Walmsley, a nice matchup there.
And that's tough to stop Leonard down low, but Carter did it right there.
Strin trapped there on the corner. Under a minute remaining here in the opening quarter. An 8-point lead for York Suburban, 18-10.
Oh, good pass down low, Todd.
Down low to Kai Strin. And a travel called.
Good defense by Eastern, getting their hands there, forcing that walk.
Bryce Nicholson treks in for Eastern York. As Cole Runkle takes a seat on the bench. And in checks Noah Cunningham for Eastern York. As Blake Monazette takes a breather. And we're back to action here under 30 seconds. Oh, with the bucket. Matthew Zerby with his first points. And I think York Suburban was looking for an offensive charge. Did not get it.
Yeah, they were in the right position. It looks like they kind of tried to sell it too hard. But either way, great offensive play. Right now,
Malik Rhodes now with the ball for York Suburban.
Just 6 seconds left.
Puts it up and in for Malik Rhodes.
And that,
off the iron. What a way to end the first quarter. Sports fans, with your score, York Suburban 20, Eastern York 12, in a rather electrifying first quarter, Marcellus.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm almost speechless here as I'm seeing the The officials are on point here so far. The crowd is going nuts. The cheerleaders are out here. Everything's here.
Yeah, it's almost take your breath away. And
York Suburban in that first quarter went 9 for 10.
pretty impressive.
That's about 90%.
Yeah,
Going to Spring
Can't get
Grove, I
much
learned
better.
that kind of stuff back in the day. 90% is good.
90%, no doubt. And York Suburban's on fire. But still plenty of time. 3 quarters remain, and in a fast-paced game, probably be a good time with the timeout in the action to mention some of our sponsors for the 2024 basketball season. OSS Health, Thornton Automotive of Dover, Your Medicare Solutions, YMCA, Piccolo's Friendly Movers,
Fairview Early Learning Center, Basil Insurance, BLM Construction and Remodeling with Brian Singer, State Farm with Josh Grove,
Parma Pizza of Dallastown, Wise Printing, S3 Performance with John Turpak and Ron Johnson. All season-long sponsors, and we thank them and appreciate their support for allowing us to do what we love to do.
Exactly. John Shoes Seal Coating stepped up as well. Appreciate all the sponsors out there, and we appreciate you guys out there watching as the second quarter is now underway.
We're underway. A three-point shot sinks it, and that was Brian Nicholson. Just a 5-point lead for York Suburban. Back and forth matchup. York Suburban looking for their shot. Both teams undefeated in Division II play.
Oh, what a pass down
and
low.
The put in by Andrew Ekstrom.
I tell you what, that was a beautiful pass by Malik Rhodes.
And a turnover. Well, back and forth we go.
The action's so fast, you got to keep your eyes glued right now as Carter Ramsey.
Oh, man, big time. Carter with 4 points.
Just a 5-point lead now. Just under 7 minutes to go.
Kai Strin looking to check back into this game. Malik Rhodes drives to the net. His shot short. And a scramble for the...
Timeout, York Suburban.
Rather wisely by Coach Kemp.
Tell you what, Jake Blunt jumped on the floor there, grabbed that loose ball. I'm telling you, Todd, that is the kind of plays that make a huge difference in the game. But right now, both teams are doing it.
Yeah, both teams have come out on fire. Right now, York Suburban with the lead. So there's a timeout on the court with 6:33 remaining. York Suburban 22, Eastern York 17. It'd be a good time to talk maybe about some leading point scorers. Silas Leonard and Kai Strin each have 6 points, lead their teams. For Eastern York, Carter Wamsley with 4 points, followed by Brady Seitz with 3, Noah Cunningham with 3, and Bryce Nicholson with 3.
As you mentioned before, if you're not entertained by this kind of energy and these two teams battling out, and these are two of the premier teams in the
IIAA.
And I was going to say the PIAA.
District 3.
Yeah, District 3 and beyond.
Strin drives to the bucket.
Rare miss.
Yeah, Jake Blount, number 23, just a sophomore, but really is hustling out there on the court.
Ooh.
And a turnover there. And I don't think Andrew Ekstrom was expecting it.
No. Well, I tell you what, they've been playing some really good basketball to start this game. You're going to have a play like that every once in a while. Coming down to 6 minutes left here before halftime. 5-point York Suburban lead. They are moving the ball here. Eastern's doing a great job of going side to side here.
Just being patient, trying to find an open shot.
York Suburban kind of playing a zone now, like a matchup zone.
From deep three and sinks it. That's Noah Cunningham. 2 threes for Noah Cunningham, and now cuts into the Trojans' lead, 22-20 over the Knights.
Just a 2-point lead. Little short on that one.
Now Brady Seitz brings the ball up. Nice pass to Carter Walmsley.
Carter Walmsley with the scream as he ties the ball game up.
That bucket. We're all knotted up here with just over 5 minutes remaining before halftime.
Oh, that was a pro move, but off the mark. Back to Walmsley, he loses it.
And a turnover.
Weinstein gets the rebound, brings it up, or gets the loose ball.
Deep three. Big three by Jake Blount. Wow. His second.
Jake was feeling that. He turned around, looked at the Eastern bench.
A lot of confidence from Jake, and it shows with 2 big threes and extends York Suburban's lead to 3, 25-22, with 4:29 remaining before halftime. And some substitutions now for York Suburban and Eastern.
And that foul right there goes on Malik Rhodes, his first.
His 6-foot senior for York Suburban. Eastern York maintains possession.
From deep.
Scramble for the ball. Eastern maintains possession.
Oh, what a move. Seitz off the mark.
And there's Walmsley. Wow, what a sequence of play there. Walmsley with 8 points, and now Trojans just up by 125-24. Strin. Shot misses. Wow, and York Suburban maintains possession, much to the dismay of Eastern York, who thought they had the possession.
It touched about 3 people in a matter of half a second,
Yes.
so I'm still trying to process
Deep
what happened.
3 by Kai Strin.
Ball gets picked up here by Kai.
Kai Strin brings the ball up for York Suburban.
A couple of the players out here breathing a little heavy. It's been
Understandably
Oh my
so.
God.
I
I'm
mean, the
breathing
pace
heavy.
of it. I mean, like running on the treadmill at 15 miles per hour here,
Yeah.
these teams. They are going at it. Strin now with the ball as we approach the 3-minute mark before halftime. Silas Leonard's shot misses.
Good pass to Carter. What a
Walmsley.
step. Oh! That Euro step was amazing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, missed it for him, but foul goes on number 22, Crumling.
Wes Crumling, the sophomore for Eastern.
Just his first, Todd.
York Suburban maintains possession.
With the 1-point lead. Eastern's defense pushing them out farther and farther now as they're working the ball around.
And another, Coach Seitz not agree. Again, much to the dismay of Eastern again.
Well, I can tell
York
you,
Suburban maintains possession, and
Coach Seitz gave him the smile on that one.
Oh,
so
yes,
that's
he
always
did.
good.
Yeah.
We talked about it. The officials' appreciation week is next week, so
3-point shot by Weinstein misses. Now Kai string attempts for a three, and
a rare miss.
They're not afraid to put it up, are they? I mean, they making it interesting.
They started the game at 9 for 10 from the field. It cooled off a little bit, but still have that 1-point lead.
Under 2 minutes remain.
What a move by Seitz. Oh, but pass goes out of bounds. Now the coaches always say, how do you finish quarters? How do you finish halves? 1-point game. Let's see if one of these teams can get a little bit of a lead.
York Suburban 25, Eastern York 24. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars.
We bring the game to you. All ball on the defense there.
Great defense by Eastern.
Runkle with a great defense.
Walmsley for three. Off the iron.
Yeah, that did everything but went in.
Trent Weinstein down low. And gets fouled on the shot.
Looks like Carter Walmsley's going to get that foul. He hung in the air, but got a little too much arm.
The clock stops with 1:19 to go here before halftime as Trent Weinstein looking for his first points tonight. The 6'4" junior makes his first shot. And anytime you're at the charity stripe, these are big shots. I mean, they're kind of free points, and you kind of really want to drain it when you get the opportunity. Extends York Suburban's lead to 2, 26-24. Two for two from the charity stripe for Trent Weinstein. York Suburban up 27-24. As Brady Seitz, the senior for Eastern York. Puts the ball up.
Eastern will maintain the ball off on York Suburban.
Eastern York maintains possession.
Power dribble, loses it. Leonard got it.
And another turnover. Walmsley now with the ball. Drives to the net. And the put in. Wow, what a move.
How do you stop that? You can't. When he's floating in the air like that, Euro stepping.
10 points now for Carter Walmsley. And a 1-point lead for York Suburban.
Just 30 seconds here and a half. Coach kept yelling for one shot.
Yeah, I think York Suburban will be content to hold the ball as the buzzer winds down here. Under 20 seconds remain.
Going to a set play now. 10 seconds to go.
Down low to Egger.
Off the mark, tried to tip it. Foul underneath. Foul on Matthew Zerb.
2.1 seconds remain. Leonard puts it up. It's short. And we've arrived at halftime with your score. York Suburban 27, Eastern York 26. They've closed the gap a little bit, Eastern York. They were just down by 8 in the first quarter. Now just down by 1 as both teams head to the locker room. An interesting first half. Your thoughts, Marcellus?
Well, I'm telling you what, that was probably one of the fastest halves of basketball I've ever seen. And now we're getting a bunch of the youth players coming to the court. And we talked about Kai, we talked about Kane. I see another Strine brother here about the number 2 on the right side of the screen.
It's youth night, and what a night. They'll have the opportunity to provide really the halftime entertainment here at York Suburban as we've arrived at halftime. Again, your score, York Suburban with the lead, 27-26 over Eastern York.
Tonight's game is being filmed live by the Sports Shooting Stars Network. The game will be featured on Comcast Cable 18 of York, YouTube, Roku, and Facebook. All Stars. Thank you and good luck to both teams. And remember to like us on social media, Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
Yes, we
and
do.
Now, our halftime performance, our Trojan Youth Basketball Club. Good luck, fellas.
Here we go, a little halftime show, and I saw Ben Rill here from the state champions Central, and now I'm seeing Ben Natal in the house. And a lot of the York Ballers, as we mentioned, coached by Justin Seitz.
They're here for their support. And, of course, Central York plays tomorrow at Parkland. A familiar opponent, Parkland. That was a matchup in the state final at Hershey. They'll play tomorrow. So Central York basketball team has a bit of an off night. And what better way to spend it than to watch some more basketball?
Well, as we mentioned, the York Ballers has Carter Wamsley on it, has both Strine brothers. So I know Brady Seitz was part of that team. And, of course, coached by Justin Seitz. And I do want to mention right now, Justin's brother, Jason Seitz, is leading the girls' Eastern team to go against Jason Seitz. So, anyway.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is.
And it's Sitesville, too. Remember Sitesville. Yeah, you remember down in Sitesville. So we are going to take a brief break in the action. We're going to remind the fans to continue to watch Sports Shooting Stars.
We bring the game
to you.
Sports Shooting Stars sincerely thank our fans, partners, and sponsors for their commitment and support to our program in high school athletics. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you. Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
So here at Fairview Early Learning and Community Center, our mission is to change the generation one child at a time. What we do is we take every opportunity to teach a child. It could be from learning how to walk, potty training, how to communicate with peers, and also how to tune in those fine motor skills that they have, and also preparation for kindergarten.
We love it here. And Lena has been here for a couple months. We love it here.
Yeah.
She's learning. Yes, she's learning all about her alphabets and their numbers and everything like that. And this is an awesome place to have your child learn and grow.
This is our Zion location. On this side of town, this is our school age. We require that our school age do focus on reading and math daily for at least 30 minutes once they arrive from school. This also gives them time to complete their homework and do crafts and art projects before they do physical play. On the Zion location, we do cater to the private, public, and charter schools that are on the west side of town. So we do Logos Academy, Lincoln Charter School, York Academy, and all the York City schools that are on the west side of town.
We love you!
At Thornton Automotive's 6 locations in Manchester, Dover, East York, and Red Lion, our Customer Appreciation Sales Event is going on now. At Thornton Automotive, we understand you have a lot of choices for your automotive needs, and we invite you to come in and see why we're York County's fastest growing auto group. You want to drive home happy with over 700 new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs?
You got it.
You want huge clearance saving with no money down and low payments?
You got
Then shop online 24/7 at Thornton247.com.
Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Edwards, alongside my broadcast partner, Marcellus Scott. Duke Jones operating the controls behind the camera.
Carter
and you,
Scappa
the sports fan, Carter Scappa, the Scappa Report, and you, the fans, this Friday night. We thank you for tuning in, and we're moments away from the start of the third quarter. Fairly quick first half, Marcellus. We have some highlights and stats for the first half. Eastern York was 10 for 16 shooting, and of course they started 9 for 10 after the first quarter.
Oh, York Suburban did. Yeah, that was amazing. And we were just talking about, Todd, this first half, I think I've seen about 7 or 8 players diving on the I love that. I mean, that is just heart and desire.
And that's what it is when you're jumping and scrambling on the
Love
court.
it. But these teams want this game so bad.
You can feel it, the energy level. And now York Suburban will be moving left to right on your TV screen.
Strine thought about it. Nice pass down low.
And the put in for Trent Weinstein. That's 4 points for Trent. And a 4-point lead for York Suburban, 29-26.
That's a great bounce pass inside there and a great finish. Eastern working the ball around. Carter, turn around, good pass.
Swatted away from Silas Leonard.
He came out of nowhere for that.
Yeah. Oh, what a bucket by Leonard.
Tell you what, that makes a difference right there.
For Silas Leonard, 6'4" junior.
He's a long 6'4" though. He's got a wingspan on him, and he can jump.
Yes. Deep three by Walmsley misses. Egger with the rebound. As Braden Egger now brings the ball up court for York Suburban.
York Suburban looking to start like they did in the first to start the game, but
Walmsley all alone with the dunk.
With authority.
Yes.
Flushed it like a plumber.
12 points for Carter Walmsley. You don't want to leave him alone running to the net unimpeded because
I'm going to check on that rim.
Yeah.
Check on the rim later, see if it's doing all right.
The glass is at least still intact.
I like how York Suburban really spaces the floor really well. And when they come off those screens, they're looking to shoot.
Now in transition, Eastern York.
Eastern had a couple shots here, just not going in.
Yeah.
Down only 3, though.
Yeah, it's a 3-point lead for York Suburban, 31-28.
Good feed down low to Leonard. Off the glass, no good, but gets the foul called.
And Silas Leonard now heads to the charity stripe.
Foul goes on Noah Cunningham, his second.
5:37 remains in the third quarter. A 3-point lead for York Suburban. Silas misses his first shot. He'll have another opportunity here. Leonard makes his second shot. 9 points for Silas Leonard. And now a 4-point lead for York Suburban, 32-28. Deep three by Seitz.
Good rebound, good hustle. Bryce went hard for that, got the loose ball and picked up the foul there.
Eastern York maintains possession.
That foul was on Silas Leonard, his second.
Leonard with a rebound.
Slapped the ball.
Yeah.
Leonard's really coming out as a spark plug in that second half.
Yeah, I mean, coming in, we talked a lot for York Suburban about Kai Strin, the 1,000-point scorer. But Silas Leonard tonight is making his presence felt for this York Suburban team.
Yeah, he's kind of a plug and play. He can guard pretty much the 1 through 5. He can rebound with the best of them, and he can score.
Drive to the net, Egger. Bucket goes in for Braden Egger, the 6-foot senior, with his first points tonight.
Back up to a 6-point lead. Timeout
called by
Justin
Coach Seitz for Eastern York with 4:31 remaining on the hardwood floor. York Suburban with the lead, 34-28 over Eastern York.
Yeah, mentioning right before halftime, the girls' Eastern squad, led by Jason Seitz right now, is going against the York Suburban girls, led by Coach Jess Weaver.
In Sitesville, right?
Yeah,
as they say.
The
Yes.
sister of Coach Kemp here. So, brother and sister versus brother and brother. So
and I see Randy Kemp is here in attendance as well tonight, so it's a family affair.
Yep.
This Friday night.
Coach Kemp and Jess Weaver's father's here, and what I was told is his wife, they have what they call a split custody. So the wife goes over, they split up each time. So you got to love it.
That's fair. Oh, yeah.
And when Sports Shooting Stars is there, they have someone you can watch 2 games at once.
Yeah, busy week for Sports Shooting Stars. This is our 3rd broadcast this week, and next week it'll be just as busy as the basketball season heats up, despite the temperatures outside here in the greater York area.
Well said, Todd.
Back to action here, Eastern York with the possession. Seitz.
You kind of feel this is a big moment of the game. Oh, hustle play.
Oh, what a play.
Boom.
Bryce Nicholson with the bucket and 5 points now for Bryce Nicholson.
And when you needed it the most, Bryce got it, and it was a hustle, loose ball play. Tough move down low. 4-point lead right now.
Under 4 minutes remaining. And a turnover as Brady Seitz brings the ball up court. Give to Carter Walmsley.
Goes down hard. Down at the other end, no foul called, and now we got one.
Foul call on Braden Egger.
Looks like it to be his first.
Also had a halftime score, Red Lion over Southwestern, 26-11. Fans tuned in. Red Lion continuing their winning ways here, at least through halftime at the Fitzke Center in Red Lion. Walmsley now with the ball. Oh, and the put in by Cool Runkle. Cool Runkle's first points, the senior.
Back
bucket.
Yeah, big bucket. Back to a 2-point lead. York Suburban with the rock in the lead. Eastern York slamming the floor, looking to get that loose ball. York Suburban remains with the rock. Up to Leonard.
3-point attempt by Strin misses. Oh, there's Egger.
Egger's all over the place right now. He's going to take a quick break.
Yeah, as Andrew Ekstrom comes in, 5'10" senior, to replace Braden Egger. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter as Brady Seitz, senior for Eastern York, brings the ball up. Eastern maintains the possession of the ball. Bryce Nicholson with the ball.
Little jump pass, unfortunately goes.
Just no one was there on the pass by Walmsley. A turnover for Eastern York. York Suburban now with the possession. And you can tell Carter was upset at himself for that. As we have Andrew Ekstrom brings the ball up. Silas Leonard. Cross-court pass there was beautiful. not afraid to shoot, both teams, tonight. They're putting it up.
No.
From the three-point range.
And I just saw a stat. Andrew Ekstrom comes in at 74% for two-pointers. Shooting the lights out there. Missed that three, though.
Missed.
Looks like no basket.
No basket on that call.
Coach Justin Slice trying to get the basket to count. Looks like the refs want to talk real quick.
And an official's timeout right now as they're talking near midcourt as to whether there was a foul on that bucket, which was a three-pointer.
Right. As the shot was in the air, or close to it, the foul was called. So they're trying to figure out exactly what the timing was on that. Another good moment here to mention a couple of our sponsors.
Yeah, let's do it. OSS Health, Thornton Automotive of Dover. Oh, and they're saying it was good, a 2-point. And there's an explanation taking place right now with the referees and Coach Kemp. Not.
He got a little heated there,
with
but
that bucket, it gives Eastern York a 1-point lead.
Wow, just like that, as you
Yes.
normally say. Somebody can make me some popcorn right now.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that.
Eastern York controls it. Carter's calling for it. Over to Seitz. Seitz hits it to the hole. Good
Down
pass.
low. And fouled on the play. That's Cole Runkle. All this action, I'm burning calories just making the calls here, Marcellus. We need some popcorn.
Exactly.
As Trent Weinstein getting set to check back in for York Suburban. But right now at the charity stripe, Cole Runkle with 2 points.
Off the mark on that one.
York Suburban down by 1. Eastern York 35, York Suburban 34.
Kai Strait comes out for a quick breather.
Over 2 from the charity stripe for Cole Runkle.
Great rebound.
Silas Leonard now brings the ball up court. Jake Blunt. Fun matchup there. Silas Leonard matched up on Carter Walmsley.
Good hesitation, though. Blocking foul called.
Block.
Jake Blunt gets the foul called against him. That is his second.
Nice steal by
Ekstrom.
And wow, Ekstrom,
Yeah.
but a scramble for the ball, and
Eastern gets the rock. Yeah, Andrew Ekstrom had a great steal, took it down the coast, lost his footing.
Emotions are pretty high inside this gym here tonight. You can kind of cut the tension with the knife here, and now Coach Kemp talking to the official here.
That's head official Gordy Kaufman. As we mentioned, Jake Slagle here and Noel Conway as well.
Want to remind the fans that are tuned in to go to our YouTube chat and maybe mention a player of the game, players of the game. I know we're nearing the end of the third quarter. Seitz, 3-point in and out of the bucket.
Looks like York
The
Suburban
action is hot and heavy here tonight.
And I'm starting to notice every time the referee makes a call, one of the two coaches is not happy.
Whether it's Coach Seitz or Coach Kemp, it's
a lot of passion, as I like to say.
No doubt about it. And it would appear as if York Suburban's content to hold for the final possession of this quarter as the seconds tick off the clock here in the third quarter. Silas Leonard with the ball as we're under 13 seconds.
Here comes the screens. He cuts it.
Cuts through it. Oh! And what a move by Silas Leonard. And the and one. Wow. 11 now for Silas Leonard.
They gave him the rock up top. They had two defenders. He split them, took it right to the hole, got fouled off the glass, and won.
Incredible. I hope, I'm sure the fans are getting their money's worth here tonight, whether they're in attendance or watching us on our YouTube page or Community Access Television channel. We appreciate it. What a game. 1 point lead for York Suburban.
Off the mark there.
Off the mark.
6 seconds to go. Carter's got it. Pushes it up. Pass too high.
Too high.
Little too much excitement.
Yeah. Maybe the adrenaline's pumping a little bit. It's
time was ticking.
1.6 seconds. Ekstrom puts it up beyond half court into the student section. And we've arrived at the end of the third quarter with your score. York Suburban 36, Eastern York 35. Do not go anywhere, fans. It should be an electrifying final 8 minutes here from York Suburban.
Yeah, and you just mentioned it, but I got to mention again, we're going to need your help out here. Player of the game. We also have the BLM Construction Hard Hat Player of the Game, and that's going to be a tough one as well because there are a lot of people putting in that grit, that hard work effort. Big shout out to Coach Singer for supplying these hats for the players.
Courtesy of BLM Construction, one of our sponsors. Coach Singer over at Red Lion tonight, as Red Lion is taking on Southwestern. We did mention some of our sponsors earlier on. We're good moment to do it again. OSSS Health, Thornton Automotive Dover, Your Medicare Solutions, YMCA, Piccolo's Friendly Movers.
Fairview Early Learning Center, Basil Insurance with our good friend Greg Basil, BLM Construction, State Farm with Josh Grove,
Vertical Raise.
Oh, yeah.
Along with Parma Pizza of Dallastown, Wise Printing, and S3 Performance with John Turpak and Ron Johnson, all season-long sponsors, and we appreciate their support for Sports Shooting Stars.
Big time, and here we go. Fourth quarter is about to tip off here. Here we go. Eastern York with the rock, and
Brady Seitz with the ball.
Down one.
Oh, and a scramble for the ball. White ball. I thought that they were going to be sitting on her lap here the way both players scrambled for the ball. Kai Strin, the inbound pass to Andrew Ekstrom. Trent Weinstein with the ball for York Suburban.
Defense is really doing good, but good pass down low.
Down low, and Trent Weinstein puts it in. That's 6 points for Trent Weinstein.
Slaps the glass. Big time basket. Gives the Trojans a 3-point lead. Oh, geez.
Ooh. And that floor does not give, Marcellus. Boy, that...
Looked like the foul was up top, but they kind of kept playing, and looked like another foul down low. But
yeah, both Trent Weinstein along with Carter Walmsley hit the hardwood very hard.
Looking to get a little bit of the sweat off the floor quick.
7:13 remaining. York Suburban clinging to a 3-point lead, 38-35. But it's anyone's game right now. Eastern York with the possession, being patient offensively.
Seitz got it. Hesitation. Gets the foul call off the glass. No good. He'll shoot two. Well, you mentioned Sitesville, of course.
Brady Seitz.
Brady Seitz, big-time player. His dad, of course, the coach, big-time player. The uncle, Jason Seitz. And I heard there's some good players on the girls' side as well with the Seitz in Sitesville.
Yeah, no doubt. All part of Sitesville, yes.
Makes a count. 2-point lead right now for the home squad. York Suburban Trojans.
Brady Seitz with 5 points.
Leonard to throw it in. Kai's going to bring it up here. Under the 7-minute mark now, Todd.
And a 1-point lead for York Suburban.
I was going to say, it's been a moment since the Strime brothers had a 3 look here. Foul on Wes Crumling.
Sophomore for Eastern York.
That's just his second. Team's first. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Walmsley with the bucket.
Good. Big time play. Gives the Knights a 1-point lead once again. Oh, good play.
Down low. What a move by Silas. Wow.
Cole Runkle hit the ground really hard.
Yeah. He's slow to get up, being tended to by his teammates.
Back and forth action right now.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, anyone's game right now. It's just been a back and forth matchup.
Noah Cunningham checks in. Runkle's going to take a quick break. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he walked off.
Training staff is tending to him as Silas Leonard heads to the charity stripe for the and one.
No good on the and one. Walmsley with it. Foul on Cole Runkle. I'm sorry, that was foul on Trent Weinstein, my fault.
As we approach the 6-minute mark here in regulation. And a scramble for the ball.
Foul goes on Blake Manzanet. It's Blake's first.
You 5:52 remaining here in regulation. York Suburban's possession. The inbound pass to Silas Leonard.
Oh. Open look, but he sends it to his brother.
Kane Strin for 3. Big 3 by his brother, Kane Strin, the junior.
That's good basketball. He saw his brother had even a better look.
Kai thought about it, but Leonard with the rebound.
Leonard comes in averaging 10.1 rebounds a game, and I think he's going to have that above that here tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. Weinstein.
Brady Seitz takes one for the team.
Yes, he did. York Suburban 43, Eastern York 39, 5:07 remaining.
5-minute mark here in the fourth.
Deep 3.
Off the mark here.
Yeah, just a bit off the mark. Still plenty of time here for Eastern York.
Feels like if you're Eastern, they're doing better off when they really work that ball around a little bit. full timeout here.
Yeah, full timeout called by York Suburban with 4:53 remaining in regulation. Your score, York Suburban 43, Eastern York 39. We'll take a brief break for station night.
Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
The gym, you can tell the passion. It's been everything we wanted and more. Welcome back, sports fans. 4:53 remaining in regulation. Coming off the timeout, York Suburban with the lead, 43-39 over Eastern York. It will be York Suburban's possession.
Again, we're going to need your help here for players of the game. Put it on the chat. We need to know.
There's a lot of names, a lot of players for consideration from both teams right now. Strin.
Not on that one.
Wes Crumbling with the ball, the sophomore for Eastern York.
Yeah, if they can get the ball down low to Carter and maybe get it in and back out.
Yeah, you would think you'd like that matchup. Silas Leonard is physical at 6'3", and there's a three by Walmsley, rebounded by Leonard. He has to at least have 12 rebounds here. Unofficially, Silas Leonard, along with, say, 13 points, leads all scores for York Suburban.
He definitely cleans the glass all game long. Kai to the hole, gets the foul.
Oh, and the and one.
Boom.
Incredible play by the 2025 York College commit, Kai Strin.
York College got a good one, that's for sure.
The green and white will be happy with Kai Strin.
That's the second foul on Carter Walmsley.
Strin now with 9 points. Kai Strin with 9 points. His brother Kane with 6. It all adds up right now to a 46-39 lead for York Suburban over Eastern York. There's that matchup. You talked about it. Feeding the ball down low to Carter Walmsley. Walmsley leads all scorers with 16.
Left hand off the glass. He's just so tough down there. Still plenty of time. 5-point lead, but
what a drive to the net for Silas Leonard.
Makes it a 7-point lead. 3-minute mark in the fourth.
Deep three and drains it. Noah Campbell.
Cunningham, what a...
Noah Cunningham with 9. That got me so excited here. It's Eastern York cuts into the lead, only down by 4, 48-44 with 2:54 to go. As there's a timeout called on the court. The York Suburban cheerleaders are here, entertaining the faithful.
What did I tell you? You got excited too. So that was a beautiful move. He hesitated. He did a pump fake, and man, it was all he needed. So relaxed, so smooth, and drained it. One of the biggest baskets of the night so far. We're under the 3-minute mark. York Suburban cheerleaders out here doing their thing.
They're doing, no doubt. And they put in the effort just as well as a lot of these athletes do for their respective sport, cheerleading. 2:54 remain, coming off the timeout. York Suburban's possession. As Braden Nager brings the ball up court.
It's about as quiet as it's been in a while. I'm ready for something to happen here.
Kane Strin for three off the front of the net.
Carter Wamsley with the rebound.
Deep three.
No hesitation on that one. Off the mark, though. York Suburban looking to get some numbers here.
A nice feed to Hager. Brady Seitz now to the net.
Two-minute mark. Still a 4-point lead here. Trojans with the rock and the lead. Maybe look to be a little bit more patient now, Todd.
Maybe take some time off the clock if you're York Suburban, but...
And the way York Suburban spreads the floor so well, they can take some time off. It's their normal offense. Working the ball, working the strings.
Approaching the 90-second mark. And there's a quick foul on Carter Walmsley.
That's his third, and they are shooting.
As it sends Trent Weinstein to the charity stripe. 1:34 remaining. 4-point lead for York Suburban. 48-44. Weinstein misses his first shot. We'll see if he can bounce back here.
Some of the Eastern fans getting a little chant going there.
I heard that.
Just a 4-point game here. Plenty of time. But if you're Eastern York, you want to get a good look at the basket.
Brady Seitz shot misses as Braden Nager brings the ball up for York Suburban. And now York Suburban with the possession.
Foul on Matthew Zerb.
1:07 remaining in regulation. And it will send Kai Strin to the charity stripe.
Probably not your first choice of putting a shooter on the line.
Yeah, Kai with 9 points tonight.
Comes in at an 89% free throw shooter.
Well, we can see why they're sinking his first free throw. He'll have another opportunity. Two for two for Kai Strin. 11 points for Kai.
Foul called underneath.
Stoppage in the clock with 57.8 seconds remaining.
First foul on Kane Strine.
And it will Carter Walmsley now at the charity stripe. These are big shots, big opportunity here as Eastern York's down by 6. Walmsley sinks his second shot. Carter with 17 points.
Good moment right now to remind you guys again, we need your help. Who's the player or players of the game? Put it in the chat.
Hager at the charity stripe makes his first shot. gives Braden 3 points tonight.
Brought Bryce Nicholson back in.
2 for 2 from the charity stripe for Braden Egger.
30-second timeout by Coach Mitch Kemp. Right now,
your score, York Suburban 52, Eastern York 45. And I guess I'll ask you here, Marcellus, what's Eastern York got to do here with 56.3 seconds to get themselves back into this lead?
Yeah, I mean, if we talked about it before, but their three-point shot, if you're open, you got to take it. Still plenty of time. You don't want to force it, but obviously if you have a lane to the hole, taking it quick baskets. And you got to keep fouling, but you got to watch who you're fouling. The Strine brothers is probably not the best bet.
Yeah, they're known to.
But right now, Egger coming to the line. Oh, he was a 70% shooter too. They have a lot of good shooters.
Yeah, a lot of good shooters. Want to remind the fans to vote for their player or players of the game as Eastern York down low. Walmsley.
There you go. Quick basket, quick timeout.
19 points for Carter Walmsley as there's a timeout called on the court with 44.7 seconds remaining. York Suburban 52, Eastern York 47. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
Silas Leonard, the leading scorer for York Suburban with 15 points. We talked about it just moments ago. Carter Walmsley with 19 points. Great effort by Carter Walmsley, the Gannon University commit.
York Suburban still has 2 timeouts, yet Eastern York has 1. Well, anything can happen here,
yes.
Todd.
Wide open game. It's been an electrifying game, really. The intensity inside this gym and the passion from both teams, and we really felt it here sitting courtside tonight. It's just been an incredible atmosphere and a great game played by both teams so far.
Yeah. And we do have a final. Red Lion 9-1 gets the win, 67 over Southwestern 42. William Penn.
The Lions are roaring. How about it?
They are. William Penn 73, Spring Grove 60 is a final as well.
And a foul called on the play. It's going to send Braden Egger back to the charity stripe. Has 4 points.
Missed that one, like I said earlier, 70% on the season. A lot of shooters here for York Suburban.
Braden will get another opportunity here, the 6-foot senior.
Carter with another rebound. 35 seconds left. Takes it to the hole off the glass. No good.
Glass misses.
Gets a quick foul.
You hear that student section here. They have a few choice words for one Carter Walmsley, who, by the way, 19 points, leads all scorers. He's delivered for his team tonight.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't poke the bear
Yeah.
at all, even with only 31 seconds left.
Silas Leonard now at the charity stripe. Sinks it.
Yeah, came in averaging 13.5 points per game, 10 rebounds a game, and Todd, I think he's adding to those numbers here moving forward. He had a monster night so far.
2 for 2 from the free throw line. Now 17 points for Silas Leonard. Deep three, sinks it, big three. Noah Cunningham with 12 points. And just like that, Eastern York knocking on the door, down by 4, 54-50 with 16.8 seconds and a timeout called on the 4.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what you needed. Quick three, nothing but the bottom of the net. Quick timeout, talk about it a little bit. Now, if you're coming out of this timeout, you want to try to get that steal. You don't want to go right to the foul and get that steal. If you can't get in that first 3 seconds or so, you got to foul.
And the York Suburban cheerleaders continue to entertain the fans here in their home court.
Doing some stuff I cannot do.
You're not going to try this post game?
No.
You off camera? No.
Maybe off camera. Give me 2 hours to warm up a little bit.
Stretch, yeah.
And I need
do a
somebody
little yoga, pre-yoga, yeah.
A lot of
before
yoga.
All the jumps. 16.8 seconds, and anything can happen. Want to remind the fans that are tuned in, vote for our players of the game. We'll have one for the T-shirt and one for the hard hat, courtesy of BLM Construction. And I know, I'm sure a lot of our viewers have some ideas of who could be a player or players of the game.
Yeah,
it's...
I'm starting to think both coaches are going to lose their voices, and maybe even us by the end of this.
Yeah, I think all of the above.
Kane Strine gets the pass. He's going to the line.
Kane Strine with 6 points. The 6'1" junior now heads to the charity stripe.
Coming in 77% on the season. Just a tad under 78, so.
Seven points for Kane, younger brother of Kai Strine. Two for two.
You need a super quick three if you can get one. Here we go.
Well, Walmsley bringing the ball up court.
He's going to go coast to coast.
Jump shot, sinks it.
Down to 6 seconds
21
left.
points for Walmsley. The give to Braden Egger.
Timeout with 0.4 seconds left.
4.4 seconds remaining.
York Suburban crowd starting to feel it here.
Yeah, and rightly so. They were moments away from securing a big win over a tough Eastern ball club.
Yes, very well coached Eastern ball club.
Braden Egger now with 5 points and a 5-point lead for York Suburban, 57-52. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And it's a final. York Suburban 58, Eastern York 52. What a game. It had all the elements tonight.
All the elements. I'll tell you what, from the get-go, the energy in this building has not been matched so far in this season, in my opinion. It was just electric from both teams. I mean, they came out diving all over the place. Just a pleasure to be here with you, Todd.
Oh, likewise, yes. Big week of broadcast games and a big win for York Suburban. Trojans walk away with the W tonight. Hey, we got it. He's ready. I mean, I'll tell you, very well. Come on out here. Very congratulations, Silas Leonard, a transfer from Susquehannock. But you were on fire tonight. I mean, talk about your performance tonight, not just offensively, but defensively on the board.
It was a great win. As a team won together. I want to thank God every day. He wakes us up every morning. We get to play the game that we love. Our team pushed through. We got to win for the division. We're in first right now.
Talk about this energy inside this gymnasium, Silas. I mean, I thought the roof was going to blow off at times. The student section, the crowd. What's it like to play in front of this home crowd here at York Suburban?
It's always been fun to play at Suburban. Front crowd, the energy's always high. All the people always come out. I told Steven, hey, bring everybody out. It's going to be a good game tonight. It was good energy.
I think the fans got their money's worth, and you brought a lot of that energy. Marcellus, do you have anything to say to Silas? A transfer from Susquehannock to York Suburban, and then really put it on tonight.
Yeah, I'm just, so proud and happy I got to call the game tonight. Buddy, I don't know if you brought some Windex with you. You were cleaning the glass. You were all over the place. You were diving. You actually, first of all, you are a player of the game. Here, go ahead and hold this shirt up.
Hold the shirt up rather proudly. I mean, it's kind of a twofer for Silas tonight.
First let's get him with this. Yeah, and then let's get the hat on too, man. The BLM Construction hard hat player of the game.
For the defense, and he lit it up tonight. There it is. Silas Leonard. Oh, get a picture of the hat. I mean, he did it. He earned it tonight. A big W for York Suburban. And Silas Leonard, congratulations. Nice meeting you. I mean, it was a pleasure. Pleasure calling.
Yeah. You want to shout out anybody out there?
Let's go Suburban.
There you go.
You heard it, man. A few words, but a big win. Led by Silas Leonard. Again, congratulations. All the best the rest of the way.
Go get with your team, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go. Tell you what, that was an awesome game from the get-go.
From the gate, yeah, it was great energy. A big win for York Suburban tonight in front of their home crowd. I know they enjoyed it, and I hope you, the fans, enjoyed it as well at home.
And they're going to see each other again. So
at their place at Eastern York. So, and who knows, maybe in districts and playoffs as well.
So we never know with our schedule. It's very fluid at times, but that's one we want to definitely keep on the mark. So
yes. Well, for Todd Edwards, Dew Jones is here. Carter Scappa, we thank you for tuning in tonight to Sports Shooting Stars.
We bring the game
to you.
Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.